welcome to another episode of Still His Look, TF2 YouTubers, which is a series where I prize sets of YouTubers who make Team Fortress 2 content. And I'm really excited for this one because, as you probably saw in the title, we are taking a look at the loadout of one of this game's biggest YouTubers of all time, even if he doesn't really play it nowadays. His name obviously is Muselk. I bet everyone watching this knows that he mostly made live commentaries of many different kinds like Tryhard Tuesdays or Extreme Ranch Relaxo. So now let's check cheapest versions of cosmetics he is using. First hat which comes to mind for TF2 player if you think Muselk is Point and Shoot, which is team colored pointy magician style hat. This is probably one of the most known hat in TF2, however it isn't very popular. One of the reasons is that it doesn't really fit most of the loadouts, and I think it also doesn't look that great to begin with, mostly because it's just so big. Also it is fairly expensive because unique version costs 9.11 rev, and I think it's too much for a cosmetic like this. Next hat is Exquisity Rack, which is pair of deer antlers bolted to soldier's helmet with metal strips. This is actually pretty cool misc in my honest opinion. It isn't really over the top, but at the same time it is pretty easily recognizable, so yeah. I really like this misc. It costs only 4 rev, so it's not too bad for a misc like this. Last cosmetic we have is Shogun's shoulder guard. This is just a part of Japanese samurai armor on his left arm, and this cosmetic is very popular and I think it is indeed a cool misc. It costs about 4 rev just like the previous item, and once again it's a pretty decent price for cosmetic like this. So after summing everything up we got 17.11 rev, and I think it's not a bad price for a set like this if you ask me, considering how much rev keys are worth right now. Okay, so now let's get in the part where we can see his exact set. First of all, his point and shoot is genuine, has custom name Muselk's own magic hat and custom description from Lime the Ace to my favorite YouTuber, and this is worth about 1.6 key. Also, his Exquisite Rack is unusual and has kilowatt effect on it, which is priced at 140 keys. But it's highly outdated and there are no sellers, so I can't give you accurate price for it. Now let's get into the weapons, and these are as following. Strange Professional Killstreak Australian Rocket Launcher with custom name Australian Hospitality, Incinerator Killstreaker effect and Hot Rod Sheen worth around 45 keys, and has damage dealt strange part attached to it, which is priced at 2 keys. Vintage gunbolts worth about 2.33 rev, and Collector's Professional Killstreak Escape Plan with Tornado Killstreaker effect and Being Green Sheen worth around 8 keys. After summing everything up we got total of about 197.42 keys, which is kinda a lot in my opinion, considering there's only one unusual in it and the vast majority of these items are only for one class, but because this class is a soldier, the unusual is a misc, and it's the set of probably the most popular YouTuber in TF2 community ever, I think it's pretty reasonable price for it. So right now on the screen you can see how it looks, and I don't know why, but I really like this set. Maybe it's just because it's very clean, it isn't too flashy and colorful, but it could also be because I just really like music, who knows. And that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this because it's kind of special for me, not only because he's extremely popular in the community, but also because he's one of my favorite YouTubers overall, and thanks to him I came back to TF2 after I think 2 or 3 years break, but it's the topic for different video. Thanks for watching, leave feedback of what you think, you can follow my Twitter and join my Discord, you can find links to this in the description, and see you next time.